The Heavy Civil Association of Newfoundland and Labrador is an organization that represents members' interests in meetings and discussions with government departments, agencies, municipal councils, engineering consultants, and the general public. They are your voice in the road construction, water and sewer, and heavy construction industries. With their partnerships, they connect people, goods, and services through reliable, innovative infrastructure to boost prosperity and well-being in Newfoundland and Labrador.
It's a great place to work, right? You're surrounded by dedicated people who love what they do, and we're serving the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. You gotta love it. We're bringing brands to the province that we're proud of, we'd use personally, so it really makes us really happy to be able to share that throughout the province. I think what's unique is our connection to the province, to the people we serve, and where we live. At the end of the day, all the equipment we sell is meant to keep the province moving.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and what a pleasure it is to be back here in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador at the Heavy Civil Association of Newfoundland and Labrador annual general meeting and conference. I want to tell you, there's excitement building already. Right out of the gate, I want to thank our good friends at Harvey and Company for being the thought leaders and bringing this conversation to life, sharing the conversations of all the people in Newfoundland and Labrador that are adding to this association. And on that note, Chris, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. Absolutely. I'm Chris Dunne. I'm president and owner of Launch Consulting.
Talk to me a little bit about Launch Consulting. Where do you fit into this space?
Yeah, absolutely. So Launch kind of branched out about 2 years ago. I'd been working in the marketing industry for a while, some agencies here in Newfoundland, some agencies up in Toronto, and decided to branch into my own and kind of focus on the content production side of things, and really just saw the landscape was changing a little bit when it came to social media marketing in general, right? People needed things quicker, they needed things faster, and so we just wanted to focus on tactical execution and less on the long, cumbersome process that typically comes with traditional marketing agencies. So Launch was born. It's been 2 years since, and one of our primary clients obviously is Harvey and Company, who's the sponsor here today. So it was we viewed it as a great opportunity to launch a new brand that we have, XCMG. It's the first time it'll be in Newfoundland, and this show is just a grand stage to be able to bring that to the industry in general.
Tactical level content creation. That's a big term there. Just sort of unpack that a little bit for me.
Yeah, I think traditionally video production and content creation in general was always viewed as some long tail process where you're involving 8-10 people. It takes a few weeks to storyboard, to write scripts, to concept it out, to get a film production crew ready to go, to shoot it, to edit it. So that long-tailed process doesn't really fit the modern world of today when social media is the primary distribution of video content, right? So, how can we get things done quicker? Can we get things done cheaper, and kind of just modify the process a little bit to, put together, we call it a bomb squad of 2 or 3 people. We go out, minimal equipment, we shoot it, we edit it. We use modern day tools that we have available, like AI tools, to help with that, and we're able to turn stuff out in a day instead of a month.
I love that, right? And it's so resource friendly, not only in terms of money, but in terms of your client's time, which is incredibly valuable. Many of the clients are head down doing their business, selling products. They don't have time to deal with this. They turn to a guy like you. And if it's that big long tail, as you say, sometimes you get turned off. But if you can be little, tight and nimble and solve their problems, you must be finding a sort of great opportunity right now.
Yeah, for sure. Even I look at car dealerships, which is one of the primary industries that we work in, and the offers or the programs that they get, they literally get them at the first of the month. Then they only have a month to execute on those, and they change again a month, the next month. So it's how can we actually effectively deliver marketing materials on that when the window of opportunity is so small. So it's like the traditional process doesn't work for them, but you need to be quick, you need to churn stuff out fast, then we can get a month of media out of it, and the next month there's a new program, there's a new offer that we got to work with.
So you're in a relationship now as a marketing company with Harvey and Company. Tell me about that relationship. Is that a good relationship?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been amazing. They were the first client to launch. Actually, it's been over 2 years now that we've been working together, and I certainly wasn't an expert in heavy equipment before I started, and I probably wouldn't say I am now, but I've learned a lot over those years about the industry and how it works. And it's been incredible, right? You know, as much as, you know, we do have a B2B side of the business, there is the B2B space is really where all the opportunity lies. So coming to associations and trade shows and events like this is a great opportunity, A, to promote the brand in itself, but B, to build those relationships, you know, with the people that drive this industry every day.
Yeah, you know, and it's so vitally important that we're in this conversation. You know, I often say that when you live by the ocean, sometimes you take for granted the view. And I use that same sort of concept when you drive on good roads and you cross over good bridges and you arrive at good docks in the province. There's people behind all of that, right? And an event like this allows us to tell that story, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm sure you are as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that stuff doesn't happen without good people and without good equipment, right? So what better show to be at than to see it all transpire than this one?
Well, listen, thanks very much to Harvey and Company Limited for being the thought leader, bringing all this to life. We're certainly very excited about the Heavy Civil Association Newfoundland and Labrador annual general meeting and conference right here in beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. Thank you.
It's a great place to work, right? You're surrounded by dedicated people who love what they do, and we're serving the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. You gotta love it. We're bringing brands to the province that we're proud of, we'd use personally, so it really makes us really happy to be able to share that throughout the province. I think what's unique is our connection to the province, to the people we serve, and where we live. At the end of the day, all the equipment we sell is meant to keep the province moving.
The Heavy Civil Association of Newfoundland and Labrador is an organization that represents members' interests in meetings and discussions with government departments, agencies, municipal councils, engineering consultants, and the general public. They are your voice in the road construction, water and sewer, and heavy construction industries. With their partnerships, they connect people, goods, and services through reliable, innovative infrastructure to boost prosperity and well-being in Newfoundland and Labrador.